defense stop Saquon Barkley? Because as you guys know, Saquon Barkley has been the workhorse for the Eagles all season long. He has had 200-yard games here. He's had 150-yard games there. He's been a dog all season long. So the question is, will the Washington Commanders shut down Saquon Barkley? Guys, Saquon Barkley has been unstoppable versus the Commanders. In 2 games this season, he has a 146-yard game and then a 150-yard game with 4 rushing touchdowns. And to add to the fact, he has 2 receiving touchdowns on 6 catches. Over 100 yards receiving versus the Washington Commanders this season. In all time, Saquon Barkley versus the Washington Commanders / Redskins, even back dating to his Giants days, he had a 170-yard game there. He had a 189-yard game there, 57, 30, 63, and then another 73, another 77, and then another 83. Man, he's been unstoppable versus the Commanders. And another 6 touchdowns on top of that. Guys, the Washington Commanders have the 29th ranked rush defense in the NFL. They do have the number 6 ranked pass defense, but the rush defense is terrible. Terrible, as Charles Barkley likes to say. So, guys, let me ask this question. Will the Washington Commanders shut down Saquon Barkley? I'm going to be bluntly stick to the point, as obvious as I can say, no, they're not. Saquon Barkley is going to get his bread. Saquon Barkley is going to get his money. Saquon Barkley is going to get his average of 147.5 versus the Washington Commanders so far this season. He's going to get that. Might get that in the first quarter. Guys, if the Washington Commanders want a chance in this game, it's got to be a shootout. It's got to be a 30-plus point game. 35, 30, 36, 33, like back it was in week 16. And hell, even in the shootout, week 16, if A.J. Brown just would have caught the ball in the end zone, the Eagles would have won. So let me ask this question, guys. Let me clear my throat. People in the back. Will the Washington Commanders stop Saquon Barkley on Sunday? I'm saying no. I am saying no, no, no. J. Dave Philly says, is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded at all. J. Dave Philly, we're live, raw, uncut every Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. East Coast time. And then we have the after-hour show every Monday through Thursday. If you're a Pigskin Pundit, click on the members tab. You can become a Pigskin Pundit. Kevin says, was it a picture book? It wasn't a picture book, Kevin. I just, repeatedly, like a million words. And JM says he streams across multiple platforms. Yes, we stream to YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook. And, of course, we are live at Big X Sports Radio 96.3 down here in Jeffersonville, Indiana as well. Robbie says the Cowboys just hired Brian Schottenheimer. Great. That's a mistake. That is a mistake. It is live, raw, and uncut as always, JM. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. Sky Shouter says if Washington can't stop the run, it's over for the Commanders. Hurts is hurt, so the pocket passing could hurt the Eagles. I like the matchup going for the Commanders. Listen, Jalen Hurts being hurt changes a lot. Let's just be honest. Jalen Hurts being hurt changes a lot for the Eagles. I still think they're going to try to exploit the pass in the first 2 drives. They're going to try to get the box to spread out a little bit. I fully anticipate the Commanders coming out with 8 guys in the box manning up on the outside. Given the opportunity for Devontae Smith using the little skinny-ass black boy speed to run down the field and catch the ball wide open 50 yards. But if Jalen Hurts doesn't have time to get it or able to roll the pocket, it could be a long, long game. And you are absolutely right. JM says Dexter Lawrence has been in the league for 5 years. He has. I think Jalen Carter, once he's in the league in 5 years, he will be better. Right? Kevin says, talking too soon about them Cowboys. Congrats to the boys who found their coach that's leading them to another losing season. They're going to the Super Bowl, Kevin. Everybody already knows that. Everybody already knows the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. JM says the Commanders have a great pass defense. Yes, they do. They are ranked 6th in the NFL in pass defense. However, 29th in rush defense. Pick your poison, right? Pick your poison. Kevin Cummings says Barkley averaged 125-yard games this season. There's no stopping him. You just have to slow him down a bit. And Kevin, you are absolutely right. So this reminds me of so I'm a high school coach. I'm a head coach here in Southern Indiana. And we faced a team called East Central. This team has won like 3 or 4 state titles in a row. They had a quarterback that could throw you all over the field. He could put it where he wanted it, when he wanted it, how he wanted it to. They had a 2,000-yard running back, senior. They had a 3,000-yard running back, sophomore. They put up numbers across the field. When we played them in this playoff game, it's the second round, they blew us out 55-0. It was a complete bloodbath. But we had to pick our poison, right? Do we want to get beat through the air, or do we want to get beat on the ground, right? And most people would rather get beat through the air, right? Make a young quarterback, make a quarterback period, put the ball in the air 15, 20 yards down the field every time. You happen to get lucky, you intercept the ball, awesome. But in a running game, they can run down your throat. They can milk the clock. You're probably not going to get very, very many punch-out turnovers, right? It's kind of like pick your poison. If I am the Washington Commanders, I am putting 8 guys in the box every time. I am manning up on the outside, playing cover 0. I am stopping Saquon Barkley. I am stopping him before he even gets a chance to touch the ball. I don't care if they're running RPO. I don't care if they're running a quick slant. I don't care if they're running a reverse passer option. I am sitting 3 guys as Saquon Barkley every freaking play. Lou Vu and Bobby Wagner are hitting Saquon Barkley every single play. He's not getting 147 yards on us again. He's not getting 150. He's not getting 205. Hell, he's not even going to get to 77. Saquon Barkley can catch the ball 26 times versus, and he's going to get 30 yards. That's the way it's going to be. But if Jalen Hurts can hit a couple of deep passes early, if Jalen Hurts can actually have a healthy knee and A.J. Brown can catch the ball, totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. Alpha Rob, my bad. Alpha Rob says Barkley is going to wear out that Washington defense. I hope so. Me personally, actually, as a Chiefs fan, Alpha Rob, you as the Buffalo Bills fan, when I look at it, I'm like, which poison do I want to take? Do I want to take the Saquon Barkley poison and hopefully he doesn't blow me up in the Super Bowl? Or do I want to take the rookie quarterback poison that's playing lights out? Like, it is tough. Who do I want to play in this game? Like that is tough, right? Robert says, "Oh hell no, they won't stop Saquon Barkley. The only way the commie wins is in a shootout." And Robbie, I think I'm with you. I think it's got to be a 30-plus point game for the Commanders to have a shot. I think we're all on the same page of that. Excuse me. JM says the Eagles' biggest issue is the health of Cam Jagers and Jalen Hurts' ability to run. I didn't know Cam Jagers was hurt. I didn't know that. Interesting. Kevin says, let's not forget Hurts needs to be able to plant on that banged up leg when he throws. So it is his left leg, right? So that won't be his plant leg because he's right-handed, but that will still be his follow-through leg, right? So he should be able to plant still. Won't be able to move depending. Like I don't know what is wrong with his knee. Obviously, it's like it is hurt. He's wearing a big brace on it. So what they say, but I believe it is his left knee. His right knee, his right leg will be his plant leg. So he will still be able to plant and throw the ball. Alpha Rob says, do you think they will blitz Hurt a lot to test his mobility? Absolutely. Alpha Rob, we saw the Commanders front 4 with 5, maybe 6 guys destroy the best offensive line in the NFL in the Detroit Lions. That is what the Detroit Lions pride themselves on, was a great offensive line all season long. Every time I would turn on the game, the broadcaster would be like, oh, Penei Sewell. Like how great he was. Did you hear his name one time in that game? The front 4 of the Washington Commanders defense destroyed them. Consistently moved the pocket on Jared Goff. That's why Jared Goff sucked in that game. That's why Jared Goff had 3 interceptions in that game. The intermittent passing game was disrupted because he was consistently having to move the pocket. And if Hurts' mobility is not there, you can't move the pocket. That's going to be sack. He already has 9 sacks so far in this postseason. Let's just, that's tough. JM says the Jurgens missed 2 practices and Dickerson was shifted over to center when Stern at left guard. I didn't know that. That if Cam Jurgens is just he's a second-year player, right? Second-year player. So obviously he's not getting that vet rest, right? That is tough. That is tough. My bad. I thought he was left-handed. Nope. I think the only left-handed quarterback in the NFL right now is obviously we got Tua is left-handed. Other than that, I don't think we have any left-handed quarterbacks besides Tua, right, guys? I'm trying to go across the divisions, and I think Tua's the only left-handed quarterback. There's a reason for that because left-handed quarterbacks either really, really suck or really, really, really good. So there's no mediocre point for them. Josh Olsen's in the chat today. He says Commanders defense need to make a priority to keep Saquon managed. They got to. They got to. JM says Jurgens is the key to the rushing game. He is. He is. Oh, yeah. So Michael Penix Jr. is left-handed too, right? So we got 2 lefties in the league. We got Tua and Penix Jr. I was just taking starters, but obviously Penix will be a starter moving forward. But yeah, so thank you for that, Ashton and Robbie. Appreciate you guys chiming in on that. Definitely think. But guys, what it comes down to is who we got winning this game. Who do you guys think is